is a number called Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Baby, baby, I'm gonna leave you. I said, baby, baby, I'm really gonna leave you. I can hear it calling me. I can hear it calling me the way it used to do. I can hear it calling me back home. Mama, babe, 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 you know I've got to rumble. I'm not joking about it, baby. I really mean it, girl. I've got to rumble. I can hear it calling me. Don't you know I hear it calling me the way it used to do? Oh, I can hear it calling me back home. Don't you know I hear it calling me the way it used to do? Been so long, it's been so long, but I want your loving, babe. I need your love, I need your love more than I could ever say. I want your love, my baby. I said I'm gonna leave you. know I could never find another you. I tried and I tried and I tried, but there's not a single thing that I can do. Come on now, come on now, oh babe, babe, my, oh, baby, oh, my, yeah, my little baby, oh, that's when it's calling me. That's when it's calling me back home.
So I just recently heard the studio version of Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. And I was curious to see how Paige was going to perform the acoustic parts that were in the song, because in the studio version, the acoustic parts, they were so brilliantly recorded, panned to one ear, and I never get to see John Bonham. Usually, like it's in the dimly lit part of the stage, and here they're performing to what looks like a bunch of teenagers, youngsters, college students perhaps. And this was when? This was 1969. Dan Mark's Radio. 1969, I think, was the year the album was released as well. That Zeppelin one. Do these people know? They're sitting in the audience that they're witnessing the birth of legends. They're witnessing the arrival of people who are going to change music forever, change the world forever. And I was told by one of the recent subscribers, Old Zepphead, if I'm not mistaken, it was. I was told that these guys, they jammed together once, and they just knew, and just a month later, I was told 36 hours of recording their first album. A month later, the first album was released. I mean, you know, I was just I replied that I was just imagining them jamming together for the first time and then pausing for a moment, looking at each other. Are we like best friends? Are we brothers now? Like, I mean, to be so lucky, to find. There are a lot of. The thing with bands is there will be a lot of people who are anywhere between decent to good. On some rare occasions, very, very rare occasions, you'll find someone who are legends at their instruments. But for all of them to come together to be compatible with each other, that's a different question altogether. And even if if they manage to be compatible for a while, for that to continue to this day, minus Bonham, but they adopted Bonham's son as the drummer, and in the O2 Arena performance in 2007. So it's a miracle. It's I mean, we are all ripples on the surface, we are all actions, reactions, like the butterfly effect, the confluence of various things for have happened to have exactly the way they did for billions of years, for things to be the way they are now, for that to have happened, for them to have happened, and I'm so grateful the universe gifted us with this. I mean, the universe is a very general term. I mean, we are talking about the events that happened within the Earth's atmosphere, minus perhaps a couple of asteroids, or with the exception of perhaps a couple of asteroids that are extraterrestrial. Otherwise, everything happened within the Earth's atmosphere on this planet since, from the first unicellular organism to have been formed by random molecules coming together in the oceans, from that to this. They are amazing. So yeah, right. Until next time, take care. Das Vidania. Au revoir. Bye.